Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War and another smash and grab. I feel like in this campaign we've had a lot of the classical smash and grabs, and not that many crate extraction missions so far. As far as I understand, they are like basically the same time, and the game then randomizes if you get the one or the other. Not sure if it's exactly 50-50, but that's at least as far as I understand it. And I don't know, it feels like we've done more of these kind of marking crates and making jokes about getting 12 crates and all that stuff. Anyway,
on my way.
We've got 12 enemies on this one, plus apparently a turret. I do not have any sniping. I do have some shooting here.
Bin dabei.
Get you up.
Hold on.
On in all the way here.
On it.
No time to waste. That is what? Fear of the Chosen? Yeah, okay, who guess? We could hack. What is my control chance? Yeah, right. We've got doubled. Is it? Do you have doubled defenses? I don't think so, actually. Maybe because it's a heavy turret and I'm only a sergeant, and I don't have a Mark II Gremlin? Might be one issue here.
Think I'll manage. Location confirmed. Heading there now.
Not finding too much here so far. Let's see if anyone's outside.
Moving to designated coordinates. Hostiles making the rounds.
There's a big group in there. Okay. And I only saw those guys running past here. Do I have an officer in the squad? No. Because I was thinking that could be a good opportunity for some grenade followed up by Shredstorm or something like that. Shenanigans. Now, we don't have shredding here, but we do have AP rounds. I think we want to try to take down that turret here.
Schon unterwegs.
Just debating if I want to try to grenade it, but grenade definitely puts these guys all on alert. Shots might. You know, we're fairly close. Cannon is not the most quiet weapon.
Kaum ein Treffer.
Raised, so we need 6 more damage.
I understand.
So you need to roll an 8 here. Okay.
Stay down.
Easy enough. Now, how am I going to get a little bit closer here with you, for example, without triggering the guys inside? I think if I go here, jump over there, and then, like, come in here.
Yes.
Should be sneaky deaky. Should be far enough back.
I'm trusting you here. I'm on it.
Alright, mech, heavy gunner. Oh, are you gonna...
I know you're up to something.
That didn't do much.
That's enough to not have him have any shots. Okay, you're not spotting me. Well, conveniently, this might just be a double fuse. It's definitely a fuse on that guy. So I'm thinking a shredder gun then down this line here.
Okay, I'll go. Back off.
Various targets that are basically primed for Soulfire. Let's take the... Oh, you don't see the gunner. Okay. There's a second group back there that I probably don't want to activate if I can avoid it. On the other hand, this is a really good axe throw position on the priest. No idea where they are. Yeah, I think we got a reveal here.
I'm busted.
Oh boy, okay. Three damage. What if you were to slice him? 8 to 12. So I was thinking, you slice, DOS goes here, run and gun, then use the second regular action to teamwork Flame Wolf out of there, and has to have the run and gun action to shoot the gunner. I want to make sure that he dies, right? So I think then that means I gotta Soulfire the priest.
I make bitches like you suffer.
I need to make sure you can actually
Check.
see
Such a
that
boring
position. Cannot. You cannot see any of the positions from where I can attack the priest. That is an issue. That is the bit of a concern. We need to take out the mech.
Positiv. So muss das sein.
Double check, triple check. Now that's no line of sight I can hear. I can't really reach anybody else. Also, I kinda missed where the mech went. So I guess the priest survives this turn. Since I couldn't fuse the Rocketeer, he shouldn't have any rockets left, right? That's how that works.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Surprise.
Let's make sure we're not getting flanked by that shield bearer or by the mech coming out. But I still want to flank this guy so he
What's over
moves.
there?
Okay, and then you're gonna... Here's the thing, right? Yeah, Andy has line of sight to the snakes, so he's kind of the most exposed. I'm gonna 8 protocol Andy. And then Overwatch, giving us 2 shots. Maybe you can take down the priest.
Get ready. Damn it.
Maybe not. Stace is over there. Nope, he certainly did not set himself on fire there.
Under attack. You must be very, very proud. I'm building the world's smallest trophy for you.
There's a double move by the mech. Interesting, okay. That is an injury. Alright. Fuse gives loot. Interesting. Okay. Can run that Overwatch, no problem. Since I still have my running gun, I think we're gonna run and gun this snake here. With a little help from my friend.
How come you get the fun job?
Now it's 10 to 12 mission, right? So we still have another group out there.
Of course.
I think I should have the mobility to do this in 2 moves. Alright, so let's do a blue move here.
Fascinating.
So if we're activating something, I can
Try again later.
still
After you've
change my
upgraded your brain.
mind. Maybe I don't want to activate run into 10,000 groups.
I agree. Hypothesis confirmed.
Shield bearer is kind of out of position, not getting him anytime soon.
Not over.
Any chance for a grenade to hit both of them? No. There's a slight chance we can blow up this device. I mean, the shield bearer is technically just down this line. Yeah, I do have a flank shot on him. That's 14 health. We're not doing 14 damage. So, what are we trying to kill here? I could go for the snake. And then accept that it might bind me. Which, you know, will do 1 or 2 points of ablative damage. That's fine, I think. As long as we're not activating anything else. Wow, okay.
That is not good.
Yeah, that's, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Right. Kind of think I need to limit the number of weapons shooting at me.
I guess that'll be okay. Grenade!
Don't like leaving a priest for that long. He's probably gonna do Holy Warrior. That dude is also overstaying his welcome. But I think he's flanked, so he will move. Maybe this time you'll manage to set yourself on fire. Nobody's flanking the priest right now though, so I need to move you up.
Not a bad idea.
Bin getroffen.
Nothing personal. Not much of a hit. Ah! I'm hit!
Fish-shaped crackers, fish-shaped candies, fish-shaped sauce.
So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
Fine.
Too many injuries for what was hopefully supposed to be a easier mission.
Are you happy now?
And now you're super hard to get to. Some psionic on psionic fighting here.
Geht klar. Hey, ich hab hier was gefunden. So wird's gemacht.
want.
Right. Now, that shield bearer. How do we handle him? Do we handle him at all this turn? You know what? I think we're gonna throw a grenade his direction, see what it does to his cover.
You say so?
And to his health.
Get ready for a surprise!
So what we could do here is move in, see if that activates whatever the last group is. This door here seems to be open, so that I'm assuming the last group either, well, early ran inside or ran outside, so we might activate it through the window, maybe it's just back here, I don't know. Like, if it's a bad activation, we just fall back. If nothing activates, we can just stay here, slice. Or flash.
Okay, I'll go. We might need this. I think this is the package. I'm ready. Good thing I found it.
Yeah, of course, it's, again, we're getting a bunch of injuries on the mission where I don't have my field surgeon.
Go on. What's over there?
Alright, you stay there. You
Just
might as
stop
well.
flailing around like an incompetent.
Yeah, that's good advice, actually.
Scanning.
My evac is back there. Okay, so I need to get through the facility anyway with everybody.
Let's go. On Overwatch.
Bin unterwegs. Keep moving.
No, the door's not open. What? I kinda was looking at the wrong thing there, I guess. So we basically have no information. No idea where the last group might be. I guess this door was opened then.
I'm trusting you here. Okay, I'll go.
Ah. So I'm kinda assuming they might be out here.
Let's do this. Got good news and bad news.
Okay. Sidewinder, Scout, and a basic trooper. Can reach those two. We've got running gun back up, can also reach those two. Or the scout. How far can you... I'm assuming you can see the trooper from here. Yeah, okay, so we can face walk here, soul fire the trooper. Yeah. And slice the Sidewinder and run and gun the scout. You will not be able to help. You're out of actions already. Problem is, Soulfire, since we don't have the upgraded thing, needs to roll 6 damage here. Or we Sanity the Trooper. If we get a panic, he's out of the fight. 90%.
Yeah, you're right.
Seems like the better chance than relying on the 6 damage Soulfire. Now here's a mod I'd like to see. You know, if you have Insanity, it just doesn't tell you 90%, but it then also has the breakdown of 12% for Mind Control, 60% for Panic, 20% for Disorient, whatever the percentages are. You know, I'm pulling the numbers out of a different place right now, but you get the idea.
There's something here. That's it! It's not explosive or anything, right?
Aggressive. I like that.
Alright, I mean, if we're not killing here, somebody's gonna get hurt, so we gotta go killing. 87. Or do we just do the thing? No, let's take shot. Son of a gun. Maybe I should have done the other thing.
Los geht's!
Let's take another wound then. Ah, yeah, you're shooting flame wolf.
I need a med kit here!
Completely operational again. Yes. It was easy, really.
You know what? Let's start also
The power.
walking back towards the crates and towards the evac.
Yes.
Check it before you get too close!
Fast!
Well?
Kein Problem.
Roger that.
Objekt gesichert.
And that's my evac.
Bin unterwegs.
No more enemies on the map, and this crate still needs to be picked
Okay.
up.
Running!
That's what I'm talking about.
Just making sure you can actually reach that with your 10 mobility.
Going.
Great. Maybe there's a bounty. Need a trophy.
Where to? On the move.
In Ordnung.
We got 5 crates, we got the loot drops, we got all the kills. A few wounds here or there. Never killed a campaign, right? What's that? We got an infirmary.
The device is more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown. Here.
Also, there was another update to the beta, where now the wound timers are calculated differently. I'm not sure if that actually affects us. I think that is more for severe wounds.
So long.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
I guess that'll be okay.
Rück aus! Genau rechtzeitig.
Hold on.
Got it.
Coming.
Getting out of here.
Right.
Commander, we're losing the AO and our
Yeah.
forces in the
It's
process.
fine, Bradford.
I strongly advise we consider pulling the squad out of there.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
You know what would have really helped on this mission? Having an officer. I think like getting that one extra action, a little bit more action economy, etc., and the officer abilities, it really helps in those turns where you fight like 6 enemies. Also, if my initial plan would have worked, but line of sight. Line of sight can be tricky.
Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Now, again, if you're not as stubborn as I am, you can get a mod called Preview Line of Sight that allows you to preview the line of sight from a tile before you move to it. So I could have just checked if from the tile where I moved DOS to, I would have line of sight to any of the tiles that allow me to attack the priest, and didn't have to like commit to the move and then see if I can move him to a position, blah blah blah. Anyway, let's pick up Ever Vigilant here for more Overwatch. You're going straight to the tube. That is some supplies here. I'm like squinting at the screen, right? That feels like a lot for a smash and grab. Okay, we didn't get anything else, right? All crates were supply crates, but still. Now, what are we doing here? Like there's been very few missions so far where I'm like, oh, I wish my Psi operative had Solace. Solace kinda is really on the back burner of Psi abilities for me. Where I'm thinking, yeah, it's like cost an action to do what you can do for free once you have level 2 bonds by just walking next to a person. So I think we're just gonna pick up Fortress. Right, and we had a mission waiting here.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Actually, before we do that, we have 8 days to call guns. Okay. So I can send people that I want to have on the HQ over to this mission. Subway. Sabotage transmitters, so power nodes, destruction. So we ideally want somebody who can, like, getting a ranger or two on that mission might be really nice. Actually, I think that might be some SMG territory. And we might invest into a coil submachine gun here, yeah. Give me a subcoil. Okay, who else do I want? I kinda like some, at least a shinobi. Guess we could just send in, what's his face? Flame Wolf again here? Then get me an assault, get me a technical. Komo's no longer injured. Absolutely, get in there. And then maybe we grab somebody from the lower ranks here. Get some trial by fire going, although I think you would be promoting. No, this is you're beyond the auto promotion. Okay. And then Steve? Is it Steve or is it Ellen? So the only thing I'm concerned about with this squad would be like direct shot potential. Our strongest weapon would be a subcoiler. Like dealing with, let's say, a medium mech would be kinda tricky. Let's see. We have the good gauntlet for you. Could even steal that other subcoiler, since you have actually a respectable aim. We could even steal that exosuit, give you double the flamethrower charges. Ooh, I like that. Am I bothered about your arms not really fitting your torso? A little bit. Torso 19. Okay, let's see, we can have arms with that similar. Arms 12. Yeah, it works. Yeah. Yeah, I can look through your neck, but that's fine. You know, that's not as important. Yeah, I think that is making me feel much better here already. Okay. You can grab that shotgun. Some talon rounds. Oh, you're my arc thrower guy. That's fine. I definitely... Ooh. I don't think I've ever used this before. I think that's kind of useful actually on bigger missions, so you see who's in the back. Anyway, give me the Cyan. Maybe put it in the Siam slot instead of the SMG slot. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you might earn yourself an armor here. You need legs? Okay, you get legs. Like, I always assume that's kind of random what they get assigned, but I feel like the invisible stuff gets assigned way too often. Alright, then I'll grab that laser lance for you. Like, ideally, you're just gonna be running around, staying concealed. Although I might shoot some devices with you. I've got you for scouting. And yeah, you have the superior conditioning PCS. Just discussing that earlier today. It's like, oh, why do you not sell that? It's like, no, I used one. It's the second one that I'm not selling yet. You definitely need an armor piece. And we leave that empty for mobility. We don't have any scopes, you know what? Laser sight, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so we got 2 people who will benefit from DerAva fire. Got lots of flamethrower to burn everything to the ground. We've got some scouting, we've got an officer who can command people around. We've got you for short-range executions. We've got the advanced psi amp, so your psi damage is going to be increased.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Cool. And maybe with a little bit of luck, we even lose some strength in the next 7 days here, and that's going to be even easier. Ah,
Setting course for
back to East Asia. Never mind. No, okay, I guess, you know what, 10 hours? I don't think we'll make this one.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Now that is a jailbreak with 3 rebels and no rookies. I like it. Sealed armor I don't like. Oh, barrier is just a dark event sitrap. It's not applying to everybody. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, bring in intelligence. Bring in Sen. Any free promotions that we wanna sneak in there? Any not so free promotions maybe? I'm looking at that Void Rift there and I'm thinking, hey, gotta give that a field test, don't we? Then the big question is, do we bring 6 people or are we going with 5 here? Let's go 5. I'm feeling confident enough with that fairly high level squad here. And get another one of those Siams. Let's also get the skirmisher armor. Oh, come on. What is happening today? Well, I guess for you I can just... Oh, it turned you into Boomer. No, never mind. Nah, this is fine, this is fine. 8 health. Guess it's okay. You get an... No, you get an armor. Alright. What do we do with your weapon now? You have still 12 mobility with a rifle, and you do have kind of respectable aim, so sure, let's use a laser rifle. We do have that superior hacking here. Although there are a bunch of specialists that don't have any hacking PCS yet. But on the other hand, let's go all in here. You're most likely to have the best gremlin because you benefit from the combat protocol. Anything I want to do here? So with full equipment you are at 14. So I guess that in my mind that immediately says, okay, superior speed eventually, +4 puts you at 18 mobility in full equipment. That's fantastic for a skirmisher. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea, actually. Well, not for him, but in general. Just so that we have it. Yeah.
It may only provide a single-shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
Spacewalk into a flank and then boltcaster them in the face. Does the boltcaster have integrated aim chance? 10% aim? It's nuts. That's a superior scope, elite scope, whatever you call it. Alright. 250. Do we wanna... grab the better blades, the better gauntlets for the skirmisher here? I guess we don't, because we can't, because they are mute on autopsy. Right? Either that or I'm blind. Alright. Get out of there.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Ah, a rookie, whatever has... okay, that's good to know. Who's that? Redford, who is that? I don't know my own squads. Ah, what do we have here? 10 days? Man, these mission timers are out of this world. Destroy an alien relay. Get some intel. Don't mind if I do. Slums. Who do we need? Win the spark, maybe? An alien relay. Can I have you for the shooting? Although, do we have a proper cannon for you? We do not. Yeah, you know. Okay, then we double up on the shooters. A few for scouting. Sort of shotgun for you this time, but that's fine. I still think I want the... I really want the advanced SIAMs for everybody, because we're going to be using those for most of the rest of the campaign. You need Gatekeeper corpses for the tier 3 SIAMs, if I'm not mistaken, so probably never getting them. It's 10 health here, 9, 12, 9, 7, 7. Oh, you don't have a nanoscale. That looks good to me. I'm really torn. So the timers really would allow us to easily bring 6 people, right? But I'm also thinking, if we only bring 5, we can launch the mission sooner, get the people back home. A new mission will automatically respawn, right? Because you always have 2 guerrilla operations in each region. And we can find a new mission and do more missions over time. And I think that's better than having just one more person and splitting the XP from one mission between 6 people instead of between 5.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
And I think that effect is even amplified if you just bring 4 people. We had that in the previous campaign. So if you've not seen that series, we've done a whole campaign where we always send 4 people to missions only. And that was quite eye-opening how quickly most of the barracks leveled up.
we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
One of those, why did you stop scanning situations again, where I'm like, I don't know what happened. Okay, we'll just carry on here. It's lip 2 over here. Cycling very soon. Okay, that's fine.
The dogs of Advent were quick to strike us.
Okay.
Our position must have been known.
Your attempts at subterfuge have failed, and this defeat will be a costly one.
Now, this is not the perfect covert action squad that we have out there. Because there's 8% chance of an ambush. I mean, Wivy, okay. Mac Shorty. It's gonna make short process of anybody, but I think the second one was... what? Dice? The laser cannon? Without any weapon upgrades. So let's hope they're not gonna be in too much trouble. What kind of map are we? Wilderness. Okay. At least we might be able to snipe something on the Wilderness map. I'm tempted to get you out of the negative trait recovery. I think we're going with strawberry here. Do we? Let's get press, because maybe we can actually use the concussion rocket for something. So Wilderness, you usually have one group very close to your rescue squad. Like, sometimes it's like one tile, you move one tile and you activate them. Nanoscale? Okay, so we're gonna... I'm gonna build some more. Like, my nanoscale counter is also always a good indicator for how many soldiers I actually have in action. Since we're on that map, with enemies potentially close by, you might have some trouble there, but we do have bonds, right? So we can teamwork you into a position where you can snipe. Disabling shot might be useful. And we kind of thinking, let's get one of those talon rounds. That's supplies counter. That's supplies counter. Alright, let's get you the starter mech. You have an arc blade, that's fine. I was kind of tempted to get the upgraded gauntlet, which I guess is a decent investment, right? It's a fair bit still till we get tier 3 gauntlets. They come from mutant elites, so that's not something we get anytime soon. We're out of Illyrium and down to 2 alloys. Okay. So I guess we're not building any armors for the guys here. I could, you know what, throw in one of those superior conditioning PCS. Just to make me feel a little bit better about your health. I'm not a fan of those negative dodge values here for both of these guys. Do we have any agility PCS? No. Alright, well, it will have to do. Covert action ambush coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.